In today's video, I'm going to show you the training zones of the Garmin Edge 810 bike computer with Bluetooth. So to access your training zones, go through our tool icon in the bottom right hand corner here, and then use the down arrow to go to the second page. Then we have training zones. Inside training zones, we have three different categories. We have heart rate, power, and speed. Heart rate being the first. When you go into it, we could set our maximum heart rate and our resting heart rate. Just touch the field you want to change and then just change it using the keyboard. Next, we could change the based on. So our zones are going to be based on this third option. When we go in here, we could have it based on beats per minute, a percentage of our max heart rate, or a percentage of our resting heart rate. And when we go back here and we edit one of these zones, it's always going to edit the first number. So if I edit the first number of zone 2, which is 59, it'll affect the last number of zone 1. And it always starts at 50% for max heart rate. So if I go in here and I change this now to 58, it automatically changes the upper part of zone 1 to 58. And again, if I go into zone 3 and change the 70 to 69, zone 2, the upper max is going to change too. When we go back and we go into power, we have a few different options. First, we have our functional threshold to power. FTP right here is set to 200 watts. We could change that. We could change it based on watts or a percentage of the FTP. And then we could set our minimum. So because I'm in watts, the minimum is 50 watts. And then we could go in and change our zones, and just like heart rate, when you adjust the bottom of zone 2, the top of zone 1 changes and goes all the way up. And last, we have our speed. So when we go into speed, we have a bunch of predefined ones. We got climb 4, climb 3, climb 2, climb 1, and those are slower speeds, so the unit will assume that you're climbing a hill and put you into one of those zones. And as you go a little faster, it's going to get you into the flat. So right here, these are our flat speeds, and then we have sprint and max speed, and we have descent here too for going down hills. And again, you could change these. They're all based on kilometers per hour because I have the unit in metric. It would be in miles per hour if I had it in statute. Just go into here, we could even change the name, and then we could do the minimum and the maximum speeds. So that was a quick look at the training zones of your Garmin Edge 810 bicycle computer.